unhinged rule did your landlord make that literally cost them thousands? My landlord shows up at my townhome last week with a new rental addendum. No automotive work in the driveway, she announces, looking at my toolbox with disgust. This is a respectable complex, not a mechanic shop. It's unseemly for our female residents to be crawling around under cars looking so dirty. She glances at my grease-stained tank top and shorts. Maybe try some more appropriate hobbies. Yoga, perhaps? I notice her teenage son peering around her shoulder, staring at my legs like he always does. Last month, I literally had to spray him with a hose when he wouldn't stop hovering while I worked. Fine, I tell her, wiping my hands on a rag. No more unladylike activities with tools. I'll leave all the mechanical stuff to the professionals. She smiles, satisfied, and walks away. But here's what my landlord doesn't realize. For 3 years, I've been handling basic maintenance around the complex in exchange for a discount on rent. Nothing official, just a handshake deal I made with her husband when I first moved in. But he cheated, she divorced, and now she's my landlord. The first week after the new rule, her garbage disposal jams. She texts me to fix it like always. I tell her, can't use tools, remember? You said it was unseemly. She has to call a plumber. $200 for what would have been a 5-minute reset. Then the security gate starts sticking. I used to spray the track with WD-40 every month. Now it groans and shudders every time it opens and closes. She and her son spend an entire afternoon trying to fix it with YouTube videos. The repair guy charges her $300 and mentions the track is starting to rust because nobody's been maintaining it. Week 2, one of the washing machines starts walking across the laundry room floor. I used to adjust the legs every few weeks to keep them balanced. The vibration eventually cracks a water line. Now she's paying for a plumber and water damage repair. $1,800. The parking lot light by the dumpster goes out. I used to replace those bulbs before they fully died. She doesn't notice until a tenant calls about a raccoon family that's moved into the darkness and attacks anyone trying to throw away trash. Animal control wants $400 to relocate them. Her son tries to handle it himself with a broom. The raccoons win. Meanwhile, every minor issue I used to handle quietly becomes her problem. Loose doorknobs, squeaky hinges, slow drains, things I'd fix during my evening walks around the property. Now she's getting 10 calls a day from angry tenants. She tries to make her son help, but he doesn't know which end of a screwdriver to use. I watch from my window as he tries to fix a loose railing with duct tape. The breaking point arrives when she schedules a walkthrough with a property management company. She's been trying to sell the complex and wants to impress them with how well maintained everything is. The morning of the tour, the gate gets stuck in the closed position, trapping the property managers outside. While she's frantically calling the gate company, the washing machine in the laundry room floods again, creating a second pool amenity. Just as the property managers climb over the gate, the raccoons emerge to greet them. One of them charges at the property manager. She tries to explain that everything is usually perfect, while the pool filter makes a dying whale sound in the background. Her son attempts to help by telling everyone his mom is getting it all fixed, but he accidentally admits she recently banned the one person who used to maintain everything. The property managers leave immediately. One of them stops to tell her their company wouldn't touch this complex with its current maintenance issues. That evening, my landlord appears at my door. She looks exhausted. I'll waive the tool rule, she says quietly, and reduce your rent by $300 a month if you go back to helping with maintenance. I lean against my door frame. Actually, I'm moving out next week. Found a place where the landlord appreciates having a tenant who knows how to fix things. She's giving me $1,000 off monthly rent to help with her properties. My landlord's face goes pale. $1,000? Yeah, turns out having someone who can handle basic maintenance before it becomes an emergency is worth a lot. Who knew? I closed the door in her face.